the secrets of seed dissemination in fruits and vegetables. Stick around as we unveil the intriguing mechanisms behind seed dissemination. Seed dissemination ensures the survival and reproduction of plant species. It allows them to find new habitats, escape competition, and adapt to changing environments. Fruits employ various ingenious methods to spread their seeds far and wide. Here are some common mechanisms. 1. Many fruits entice animals with their delicious edible flesh, like apples or berries. 2. Some fruits, like dandelion and maple seeds, have structures that allow them to be carried by the wind. 3. Coconuts and water lilies produce seeds that can float on water. Now let's turn our attention to seed dissemination in vegetables. Although we don't typically consume the seeds in vegetables, plants have evolved interesting strategies. 1. Many vegetable plants, like beans and peas, disperse their seeds through gravity. 2. Certain vegetables, such as okra and balsam, use an explosive mechanism to disperse their seeds. So why is seed dissemination so crucial for these plants? It's all about survival, adaptation, and biodiversity. By sending their seeds to new places, plants increase the chances of their species thriving. They also help shape ecosystems and promote genetic diversity. The marvelous journey of fruits and vegetables, from seed to table. The seed is the starting point for all plants. It contains the genetic information and nutrients needed for growth. Different fruits and vegetables have unique seed characteristics. Once the seed is planted, the magic of germination begins. It's the process where the seed starts to sprout and grow into a seedling. Conditions like moisture, warmth, and light are crucial for this phase. As the plant grows, it enters the vegetative growth stage. During this phase, the focus is on producing leaves, stems, and roots. Leaves are like solar panels, capturing sunlight for photosynthesis, while roots anchor the plant and absorb water and nutrients from the soil. The plant is now on its way to becoming the lush and green entity we recognize. One of the most exciting phases in a plant's life is flowering. These flowers are essential for pollination, where pollen is transferred from the male to the female parts of the flower. The fruit or vegetable grows. It undergoes a remarkable transformation. Seeds develop, and the flesh or edible part matures. Harvesting is a delicate balance of knowing when the plant's produce is just right for consumption. Exploring the anatomy of fruits and vegetables. Have you ever wondered what makes these delicious and nutritious foods so unique? Before we start dissecting fruits and vegetables, let's understand the basics. 1. Outer skin, exocarp. This is the protective outer layer of the fruit, which can vary from smooth to rough, depending on the fruit type. 2. Flesh, mesocarp. The flesh of a fruit is the part that we eat. 3. Seeds, endocarp. Seeds are often found in the center of fruits and play a crucial role in the plant's reproduction. Depending on the plant part we consume, there are several types of vegetables. 1. Roots. Root vegetables like carrots and beets are rich in nutrients and grow underground, serving as storage organs for the plant. 2. Stems, like celery and asparagus, are edible portions of certain plants. 3. Leaves. Leafy greens such as spinach and lettuce are the photosynthetic factories of the plant, where energy is produced. 4. Flowers. Broccoli and cauliflower are examples of flowering vegetables, where we eat the flower buds before they fully bloom. 5. Fruits as vegetables. Some foods, like tomatoes and bell peppers, are technically fruits but are often considered vegetables in culinary terms. Classification of fruits and vegetables. Understanding the differences. Before we delve into classification, let's define what fruits and vegetables are. Fruits are the mature ovaries of flowering plants. They contain seeds and typically develop from the pollinated and fertilized flowers. Common fruits include apples, bananas, and peaches. Vegetables, on the other hand, are typically other parts of the plant, such as roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. They're commonly used in cooking and can be consumed in various forms. Examples of vegetables include carrots, broccoli, and spinach. Now let's explore the classification of fruits and vegetables based on their botanical and culinary characteristics. Botanical classification is based on the plant's biological characteristics and is how botanists categorize them. Botanically, fruits contain seeds, while vegetables encompass all other edible plant parts. This means that tomatoes, bell peppers, and cucumbers are botanically fruits. Culinary classification, on the other hand, is based on how we use these edibles in the kitchen and their flavor profiles. The key takeaway here is that the classification of fruits and vegetables varies based on whether you're looking at their biological properties or how they're used in the kitchen. Botanical versus culinary fruits and vegetables. What's the distinction? You may be surprised to learn that what you consider a fruit or vegetable in the kitchen isn't always the same as how botanists classify them. Botanical fruits are defined by their botanical or scientific characteristics. They develop from the mature ovary of a flower and contain seeds. Common botanical fruits include apples, oranges, and tomatoes. On the other hand, culinary fruits and vegetables are categorized based on their culinary use, taste, and texture. These are the foods we use in the kitchen for cooking and eating. Think of vegetables like carrots, broccoli, and potatoes, and fruits like strawberries, avocados, and peppers. The most significant difference is that botanical fruits always have seeds, while culinary fruits and vegetables may or may not have seeds. Culinary fruits and vegetables can be sweet or savory, depending on their culinary use, while botanical fruits are often sweet due to their seed-bearing nature. Culinary fruits and vegetables are primarily used for cooking, while botanical fruits are commonly enjoyed as snacks or desserts. Remember, whether you call it a fruit or vegetable, it's all about how you plan to use it in the kitchen. Exploring the classification of seedless fruits. We have a juicy and intriguing topic to discuss: the classification of seedless fruits. They come in various shapes, sizes, and flavors, and we'll dive into their classification in today's video. Seedless fruits, as the name suggests, are fruits that develop without mature seeds or have undeveloped seeds that are so tiny they're practically unnoticeable. Seedless fruits are classified into three main categories based on how they develop and why they lack seeds. The first category is parthenocarpy, which occurs when a fruit develops without fertilization. The fruit forms even without pollination and fertilization. Some common parthenocarpic fruits include seedless cucumbers, bananas, and pineapples. The second category is stenospermocarpy. In these fruits, the seeds start to develop but are eventually aborted before they can mature. A classic example of stenospermocarpy is the seedless watermelon. The third category includes fruits that are seedless due to genetic mutations or variations. These mutations may lead to the absence or underdevelopment of seeds. Grapes and some varieties of oranges fall into this category. Sometimes, seedless fruits are a result of hybridization where two different species are crossed to create a fruit with desirable traits, including seedlessness.